All right, so here's a look at this Conical Coffee Grinder by OXO or OXO. And you can see up here at the top, it's gonna have your different options for if you want this to be a more coarse or a more fine grind. Now, most of the time when I'm doing some type of espresso, like with this coffee here, I'll leave it around a 5 to a 7, but it really just depends on whether you're making cold brew, if you're making espresso shots, if you're gonna do kind of like a drip coffee. It really just depends on what kind of coffee you're making and also the specific beans that you're going to be using. But the way that this works is you could spin it by pressing this piece in and it's going to slide over. Now if you don't have that button pressed in, it's not going to move. Then up here at the top, it's going to have this rubber lid which is going to cover over the top. This is where you're going to pour your beans in and they're going to go slide down around the edges inside of there. Now we can take this part off as well. So this is going to, this is going to spin off just like this. And you can see there's a little diagram down here so you kind of know which way to lock it and which one is not. So the way that it always works is you always want this button to be lined up with this button and this line to be lined up as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. I like the fact that they made this nice and easy for you to pop all these pieces off as well. So we could actually take this off with an Allen key and you're able to clean everything on the inside. Now the gear that it's going to connect to is right here, and this is going to be where your coffee grinds go into. And to take this off, it's nice and easy as well. You're just going to slide and pop that off. All your coffee grinds will be in here, and you can dump everything out from there. Now this is the machine that I use, which is the Breville, and it does come with a grinder, but honestly I feel like I needed something that was a little bit more professional, a little higher grade. So that's why I upgraded to this one. I think it just does an overall better job. Plus I'm able to do a lot more with this. Just feel like it takes a little while and it just doesn't turn out as good as using this. It's also going to come with this little spray bottle as well. So if you know you got to get the static out of the beans, so when you go ahead and put them in here, you can go ahead and spray it. And it's a nice little addition that comes on with it. And I also have like a little backup one here for extra as well. But I had that before I got this. But it's nice that they provide this with it as well because it just makes it easy to pop a little bit of water on there and make sure that there's no static. And it's super simple to use. There's only going to be one button. So basically you're just going to press that button right there. It'll go ahead and start grinding the beans from the top down into this bottom container. And that's it. So if you're looking for a really professional coffee grinder, something that's going to do a lot better than your standard machine at home, then I would definitely recommend picking this one up.